Wow. What a way to start the day. My God. Oh, fucking yeah. Get out of here. I don't know who that was.
Jackpot whispers and roulette wheel spin. In the city of sin, can't tell where I begin. Dealers gaze sharp, table feels alive. Every bet I place keeps the thrill in drive. Torching with TJ, stacking my dreams. Vegas heat rising, nothing's what it seems. Chasing that river, life on the edge. Every chip I push, I'm making my pledge.
It's a beautiful Monday. Sunny, hot. And if you've got to spend a Monday doing anything, playing poker at the World Series of Poker seems like a great choice. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Coming off the heels of a great result in the online tournament. We ran deep. Couldn't win a big pot there at the end when it mattered. But happy with how that went. We played 4 online events and cashed 3 of them. 75% cash rate in the online events compared to what? Like a 8% cash rate in the live events? That's frustrating. The online events are typically a little tougher than the live events. But that said, slightly smaller fields. Actually, quite a bit smaller fields compared to what we've been playing. So hopefully we can flip those numbers around and start cashing some live stuff. That'd be more exciting. That'd be more fun. But today, we're heading to the airport first because picking up a friend who gets here in a few minutes. Bringing them to their hotel on the Strip. And then going to play the $500 Freezeout over at the World Series of Poker. 1 bullet, 1 entry. Pretty simple plays. All the housemates are playing this one. So, that's the plan. Simple little $500 Freezeout. No plan B yet. We'll see what happens in this one. It's the only thing on our schedule. So hopefully it's a nice, long, full day. Tomorrow, the 24th, the Poker.org Legends Lounge opens at the World Series of Poker. Excited for that. I'm going to spend every one of my breaks in there. It's on the horseshoe side, right by the steakhouse. Free to get in. All you got to do is have a Poker.org account. Free to sign up. Super comfy. We did it for the first time last year. We're extending it this year for even more dates. It'll be there for about 3 weeks. Comfy seating, free Wi-Fi, free drinks, coffee, sodas, waters, a nice little private bathroom. We're doing events like karaoke and yoga some days. You should come and check it out. That's where I'll be. Walking into the horseshoe, late reg after picking up a friend from the airport. Should have registered a little bit earlier, it looks like. Didn't realize there'd be this much of a waiting list on this one. 365 players in front of us. Hopefully it goes fast. Right now, it's level 5. And we'd be hopping in with 50 big blinds. So hopefully we get in soon. Kill some time in the meantime. Maxed out Autumn Moon. In for 1,000 while we wait. Play $50 spins. Here we go. Oh, that's huge. Wow. Come on, give us some other big ones. Why not? Come on, keep us alive. Not there, but woo, that is over 5,000. We're down to our last 2 spins. Over $7,200 bonus because we were waiting for the late reg in the tournament. We hopped in, threw some spins up there. Thank you, late reg. We just made $7,000. Wow. What a way to start the day. My God, we're playing a $500 tournament and we just won 15 buy-ins. In for 1,000, so slightly less than that. $6,500 profit on that machine. Wow, just while we're waiting in late reg. So thank God they didn't have a seat for me. It's gonna be a good day now. Just got our table after waiting for 45 minutes or so. We're seated up in Province, way upstairs in the far corner. It's usually like pretty hot and sweaty and tight up there, but the chairs are nice at least. Probably will be early tables to break if we last that long. Getting in there with 40 bigs, and it looks like an entire table of new people. Probably opened up some new tables up there to meet the demand. So up in Province, 40 big blinds, brand new table. Let's get it. All right, we made it through the first break. Coming in, we actually got in there with 30 bigs by the time we sat down. Not a whole lot to report. We raised our first hand with king queen off, went 3 ways and bricked, and then we played pocket fives where we had a straight flush draw on the ace deuce 4 spades. We called a couple bets and got out of there on the river when we missed everything, and then we got 2 3-bet shoves through to get back to 20K from the 25K starting, coming back to 1,200 big blind. So we got less than 20 bigs. It'll be pretty quick work we'll have to make to hang around in this one, but we know how to play the 15 to 20 bigs. Very simple poker. Get back in there and make a run at this thing. Late reg working out so far. Second break of the day for us. Got 87K from 25K starting. So all over 3 starting stacks. Coming back to 2,500 big blind. So 35 bigs or so. Looking good. We had 1 big hand that got us there. We got the video of it under the gun. This is at the 1,200 level. Under the gun, looser, older gentleman makes it 2,500. The cutoff flat calls with about 30K total. We jam for 23,000 with pocket 10s in the big blind. 10-10, great spot. We kind of want action from the guy under the gun, honestly. Obviously, we don't want a snap call, but when we fade the snap call, we're kind of wanting action because he's been calling people pretty light and he's got a massive stack. He does call, and I think we're about to head to a heads-up pot. Ooh, no, the cutoff with 30,000 total also just calls the 23K, leaving himself 7K or so behind. I did not see that coming. Comes low. It's like 7-3 deuce, I think. Just beautiful for our hand. 7-3 deuce. We're just sitting there watching it happen, and it goes check, and then the cutoff moves all in, and then the under the gun player calls. They have pocket 4s under the gun and pocket 9s in the cutoff. So we're in a great spot. Just got to dodge the runners and the 4 immediate outs for sets. Oof. Yeah, it was close. We run out clean and we get a huge triple to scoop a massive pot for us. Just catapulted us above average. Now we moved tables. We're over in the horseshoe. Trying to keep this going about halfway through the day. We're going to play 22 30-minute levels. Very turbo-y. Got to keep the gas pedal to the floor while we see 2 of our favorite people, Jesse Foley and Summer. What's going on? They're making content from the World Series of Poker, doing interviews.
Shouldn't you be at a poker table?
Yeah, we're on break.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, as a content creator,
Uh-oh. I don't know. Step into the light. We're about to go on break. What am I doing in the light?
shooting yourself.
Shooting myself? Oh, God.
See? Look how good you look.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make me look good, though. I just went up like 0.5 attraction points.
27.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go back with confidence.
25.5.
Well, I mean, we might be up against all the peoples.
Doesn't matter. I have a pretty good hand, so I can't hold it. You don't even know.
I'm going to know soon when you tell me.
Yes.
After he does what he's going to do.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell me, oh, I would have flopped quads or something like that. Like every time they fold, they always say I would have flopped quads.
Any cards folded flop like 3 times.
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
That's right. I told you I would never lay down sevens because they're my son.
Oh, that's not good.
At least I got a live card.
There we go. Okay, we'll take that flip.
Oh my God. I flopped the full house.
She did say.
I said I will never lay down sevens because of my son.
You would have lost.
Oh, I would have lost.
Wow, action. Andrew, do you regret your decision? I think he's got a decision to make, probably.
Sure does.
See if your son helps me too. Let's go. Great spot. You folded 8s, huh? Yeah, pocket.
You said ace.
Oh, ho, ho, we like that. There we go.
My son.
Well, we're on dinner break. We made a dinner break. We're about 100 from the money in this $500 freeze out. Looking pretty good. We're above average with coming back to 27 big blinds. It is a turbo and it is shallow. So, you know, anything can change real quick. We could be out or we could be chip leader in the next hour. But right now we relax. We eat some food. It's actually been very pleasant. Low buy-in, very casual feels. People are chatting it up, having a good time, and you can tell already people are starting to think about the money, even 100 away. So we'll see. Bubble's not going to concern us. We're going to take our spots if we need to. Obviously, it'll be nice to make a cash, but we're trying to make a run in this thing. I believe there's like 800 and something runners left. So, you know, field like this, we're getting down to it. Somewhere around 18% of the field remain right now. Let's get through the final 3-4% to make the money. Take this one step at a time. But it is a turbo. Lines are going up quickly. Got to win your flips right now. Don't have a ton of hands to talk about. Just a lot of like 10 big blind flips and raise and take. It's pretty standard stuff. We did lose out on a 20 big blind flip. Well, not a flip. We had ace jack. Somebody else reshoved queen 10 suited. We called it off and she flopped the queen. And that prevented us from being chip leader at the table. We do have Johnny Moreno 2 seats to our right. Johnny Vibes, content creator, very popular on YouTube. Second half of the Andrew Moreno, Johnny Moreno power couple, power brothers. All right, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be back. Hopefully the next time you see me, we're winning pots and or announcing that we're in the money.
Once again, guys, complete the hand.
4 away from the money. 4 or so away from the money. They're doing some calculations, getting hand for hand. We've got a good stack. 27, 28 big, something like that. Looking good to make this money. Let's do it. Stone Bubble, Martin's the money.
Hello. I'm all in, obviously.
Fuck it all in, he said. Fuck it all in.
I have a very good hand, you know.
You still
what
want
am I gonna do?
you still want to pay $1 to the bubble?
I'm willing to. I voted $1 to the bubble.
I'll give him 5.
All right. I'm at least gonna get $10 of my bubble. You're in for 10.
He said he would throw in 10. Pretty soon you're going to be within cash.
Yeah.
You're going to be better than 300 plays.
Yeah. I'm about to ladder.
All those racks to that. That's the chip leader stack at modern day WSOP right there. Look at all these stacks. Boom, boom. But look, we got piles.
I got more than
boom.
TJ.
Wow,
Okay.
Jules got it
We
through.
didn't even need to sweat.
She got it
Wanna see
through.
it? Lucky 10.
10-10 all in. Wow, she gets
And,
full.
and we got the luckiest. Luckiest.
Wow. Oh, great. She's got. Now when I double her up, it's gonna hurt more. Last break of the night. Chip leader at our table. Got about 555,000. 3 levels left to play tonight. 2 levels left to play tonight, I think, something like that. We got piles. We have piles. It's so nice to run good. There at the end, once the bubble burst, really one big hand that we played. We opened King Queen of Diamonds from under the gun. Guy shoves 12 big blinds, which is substantial at this point when the average stack is 20 big blinds. We go ahead and call off king, queen of diamonds. We have him well covered, and he has pocket sixes. Ace 10 deuce flop. We got the gutter ball, 1 diamond, another diamond on the turn, so we got a combo draw, and then the ace of diamonds on the river. Drill the flush. That puts us up to 450, 500K or so. So we're up to 555K. Top, we're like 27th in chips overall with about 450 remaining. A couple more levels tonight, and then we'll bag up for day 2 tomorrow. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hey, we're walking out of here. We're heading to Caesars. We bagged day 2 with $1,500 freeze out. Staying at Caesars because it's almost 1 in the morning, and we got to be back here at 11 in the morning for our restart. So, got a room right here. Get as much sleep as possible. It's a good problem to have. We bagged 630,000, coming back to 30K big blind. So 21 bigs for tomorrow, which, believe it or not, is average stack. It's pretty shallow. We've been hovering around that mark. We did get it up over $1 million. And then we ran into one tough hand at the end. We opened 10-8 suited, 20K big blind level. We opened to 40K from the cutoff with 10-8 of spades. Small blind 3-bets to 100,000. Very small for an out of position 3-bet. We have him covered. We've got 1,050,000. He has about 600K, right? Suited connector, in position, excellent price. We're gonna take a flop. Flop is ace 8 deuce. No spades, 1 club. And he checks. We check behind with second pair. I think he has a lot of 9s through kings, and then stuff like king queen, king jack, Broadway cards, and then he can even check some aces as well, and then trapping with top set, of course. We check behind, not one to blow to pot with a mediocre hand. The turn's a beautiful another 8. We make trips. He checks to us. We bet 85K. Trying to keep in all of his 9s through kings, maybe even his king highs, make them get curious. And he check calls. In my head, I'm thinking, do not put any paint out there. I don't want any paint, anything that hits all of those pairs that we just talked about. And river is a queen, and he leads for 200K. I actually kind of hate it. Now I'm really not beating much for value unless he has ace queen. I guess that's about it, honestly. As far as value that I beat, it's just ace queen. I guess he could have 8-9, but very unlikely. Very unlikely. I go ahead and call just because I feel like I can. If he has ace queen, I'm 200K, right? Like, I have to be right about 25% of the time here. He has queen, queen. We get 2 outed. We get 2 outed for what would have been probably a top 5 stack. But instead we're coming back with average stack. That's really the only, I don't know if I want to call it a misstep, but pretty bad hand that happened near the end of the night. But we still battled back. We didn't let it tilt us. We still played well throughout the end. And, we backed 630K. We won some flips. Some overpairs held. Just a pretty smooth day towards the end. Hey. What up, baby?
What up, baby?
Party in the house. So this guy looks too good to be on the strip on a Monday night.
I just got off work. Don't have fun.
Oh, fucking yeah. Get out of here. I don't know who that was. We got 630K, 21 bigs. It's a party on the strip.